Man, I feel good, man. It's my first world title. I tried. It took me, when I was wrestling, I was trying hard to make that, get that world Olympic title, but it fell short. And the MMA, MMA was my sport. I knew I was going to be a good fighter. And I'm trying to achieve greatness. And I feel happy that I got this title, and I'm going to defend it as long as I can.
Well, talking about all the pre-fight discussion was that, you were trying to get Mousasi's head, or that's the way a lot of people interpreted your actions. Were you doing that? Did you want him to be angry? Did you want him to be a little more aggressive than you might have been usually? How much does that factor into it?
Well, as far as Mousasi is concerned, he's a seasoned veteran. He's been fighting for a long time. And the talk didn't really change anything he did. I just did that because I want to have fun and just have fun with it, And that's what I did. I tried to enjoy myself before the fight, during the fight, and after the fight. And that's all I'm about, is having fun. So, I hope Mousasi didn't just trying to disrespect me, but I never bashed his character by any means, you know what I'm saying? So, he's a good fighter. He's a tough fighter.
Your performance, clearly you relied on your wrestling. Do you see if you continue to fight that way, that there's many people out there that can handle you? Who do you think in Strikeforce is a legitimate challenge for you?
I have no idea. It's like the man to find out, I just fight whoever they put in front of me. As far as wrestling, there are a few times I could probably, do some more punches, but he felt my power, and I noticed he was coming up hard, so I went for the takedown. I wasn't just diving in, but I'd fake. If he covered up, I'd shoot. I'd fake a shot. If he covered up, come with the uppercut. I hit him a few times, and I felt it, I think he felt my power here and there, and he started covering up hard.
Thank you.
Was your left eye from the kick or a punch early on?
The kick didn't even really land, man. It was the punches, because he came with them a little short.
Rather punches.
Grabbed the punches, and my eye was wide open, because, as a wrestler, we fight with the eyes open. We wrestle, our eyes wide open, so he punched me in my eye about 20 times, but it didn't really hurt. But next thing I know, my eye just swelled up on me. And he really never hurt me. Never had me, I was never in trouble. I kind of got lazy in the second round, kind of got tired a little bit. But I knew third round, fourth round, fifth round, I just had to pick it up. And that's what I did.
How difficult was it? Because that was, I think, late first round? Second round. To deal with the eye closing the rest of the fight.
That's what I dealt with that before in wrestling. I wrestled a guy named Gegard who poked me in my eyes so much, both my eyes were swollen shut, and I still had to finish the tournament. So that's just part of my wrestling background, just being tough and pushing through.
Well, you did a pretty good job of keeping distance in the guard and striking from the bottom. How did you contend with that, and what did you do as the fight wore on to make sure that he couldn't keep that distance, keep his feet on your hips?
Well, the striking from the bottom, to be honest with you, didn't do nothing, because he's hitting me right here. I was ducking, it started burning him out. Because you really can't knock nobody out from your back unless they have a real super weak chin. And I was just letting him do that because it was really ineffective. So I started noticing he wasn't doing this much anymore as the fight wore on. And I was putting pressure, trying to throw strikes. He's real slippery, but it looks like he's doing something, but really, honestly, I could get to my 10-year-old brother, he wouldn't face it.
But what about the distance? Because it seemed like he did have success. You weren't as aggressive in the second round because he could keep the distance. Did you notice that? Did you make any changes in the way that you were working from the top?
Yeah, I would work in a revolving ground and pound, you know what I'm saying? Because there are a few times when I put the knee in between, his legs and try to work a different angle. But he did a good job with that. He's pushing me. I was a little lazy too. I got lazy. That's more than anything. I was lazy, but he was smart.
Congratulations, Mo.
Thanks, man.
How did it feel to go 5 rounds for your first time? Was it harder than you expected? About what you expected?
You know what? It's funny because I didn't know what to expect. I just knew that, the farther the fight went, the better chance I had to win. Because coming from a wrestling background, we had grind matches. Grind matches when we wrestled 45 minutes to an hour, maybe 2 hours straight with no break. So I figured that if it came down to a grind, I could just grind him out, and he would be able to be sweet and pretty like he normally is. I had to make it ugly. A win is a win.
Was there any